Hello and welcome. I'm Zak Yuson, and this is your noontime wrap. The Leave vote wins in the historic referendum on the United Kingdom's membership in the European Union, or EU, Thursday, Friday in Manila. A record 46.5 million people registered to vote in the once-in-a-generation referendum. Turnout was at 72.2%. The referendum asks, should the United Kingdom remain a member of the EU or leave? The tiny British territory of Gibraltar was the first area to declare a result. 19,322 voted Remain, compared to 823 who voted Leave. Commentators suggest Brexit could trigger a constitutional crisis in Britain, prompting another Scottish independence referendum. The referendum is not legally binding. An approval by Parliament is needed to seal the exit. Weeks after the May 9 polls, all 6 Commission on Elections or Comelec commissioners issue a strongly worded memo hitting Chairman Andres Bautista. The commissioners cite a range of issues, such as the delayed allowances of teachers who served as election inspectors. They also hit Bautista for not consulting the NBank before saying the barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections should be postponed. The memo dated June 3 says there is, quote, failed leadership of the Comelec. Commissioners Christian Lim, Louis Guia, Al Pareño, Arthur Lim, Rowena Guanzon, and Sharif Abbas signed the memo. But Bautista says, quote, that is old news. I have responded to the alleged issues. This is not the first time conflict erupted in the Comelec. A rift between Bautista and Guanzon ensued in January after Bautista issued Guanzon a memo on unauthorized comments on Senator Grace Poe's case. Guanzon responded by attacking Bautista for allegedly showing partisanship. The Comelec eventually resolved this issue. European scientists announced they discovered antibodies which attack the Zika virus, a step they hope will pave the way for a protective vaccine. The scientists say the antibodies efficiently neutralize Zika and are also effective against its cousin virus dengue. The scientists hope the discovery could lead to the development of a universal vaccine against both diseases. Zika is linked to a form of severe brain damage called microcephaly in babies, and to rare adult-onset neurological problems, which can cause paralysis and death. In an outbreak that started in 2015, about 1.5 million people have been infected with Zika in Brazil, and more than 1,600 babies born with abnormally small heads and brains. And that's your noontime wrap. Join us again at 6 p.m. for today's top news.